Hey my friends, this is Daniel Aldie, and today I want to talk with you about the #1 secret to having a successful marriage. Now, I'm going to tell you something that will change the rest of your life. Your spouse is going to look at you completely differently because they're going to be so in love with you after you do this successfully. So please listen up. The #1 thing that you need to do in order to heal your relationship is to write down 5 things, minimum, 5 things that you need to change about your relationship with the person that you're married to. And here's why it's so important to do this. Because every single couple fights. Every single couple has conflicts. They all have things that they have to resolve. And nothing is going to get resolved if it's just a guessing game. If you think that you know what your spouse is thinking about, the fact is that you probably don't. And if you think that your spouse knows what you're thinking about, well, they probably don't either. The truth is that in a marriage, there are 2 people who have 2 independent minds. And in order to have a successful marriage, you have to coalesce it into one. You have to make sure that those 2 independent, strong minds combine into one. And the only way to do that is to write a heartfelt letter, an email, a note, whatever it is, even a video about the conflicts that you currently have in your marriage. Here's what's gonna happen. If you deeply and intimately and confidently address these issues, your spouse is going to love you. Your spouse is going to thank you. Your spouse is gonna realize that you're gonna do whatever it takes to get to the next level. And that's really what you want. You want to be able to articulate some of the conflicts that you have in your marriage. Now, it may not always be in marriage. It may be work related. It might be with the extended family. It might be with the kids, the pets, traveling, money, whatever it is. I want you to get intimate about any subject that you feel is necessary to talk about. Whenever you write down the 5 conflict points, I want you to go to your spouse at a favorable time. Don't do it when they're hungry. Don't do it when they're angry. Don't do it when they're needy. Do it at a time that's convenient for both of you. Whenever you find a mutually convenient time, I want you to take at least 10 minutes for every single conflict point. Now, obviously, you might need longer than 10 minutes, but I want you to get through them so you can start to see how the process works. And once you're done, you can revisit some of the things that you had talked about during that time. If you want to take it to the next level, you would record the conversation and take notes so you can ask questions for further clarification. Because like I said before, it's not a guessing game anymore. You can't just assume that your husband or wife knows what you're thinking. You have to be able to understand what they're thinking by being able to write it out. Being able to talk about it, be able to discuss it deeply, romantically, intimately. Once you decide to do this, you're gonna see that your relationship is gonna reach the next level. You're gonna break through. You're gonna see things that you never saw before. You're gonna realize that you can do so much more. This is something that Shivani and I do all the time. And if you feel like your spouse won't listen or they won't understand, I want you to do yourself a favor and try it out. Start to write down these conflict points and see how you feel and then present it to them to see how they feel. I promise you, you will see progress in the end. My friends, this is Daniel Aldie. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit that notification button, and type yes in the comment section below if this video helped you to think on a higher level. My friends, again, this is Daniel Aldie. I look forward to seeing your marital success and helping you to reach the next level of your life. Take care.